And happening today, a chance to drive the cars of the future.
Yeah, we're jump-starting your morning with some of the hottest electrical vehicles on the market right now. So organizers of a big test drive event are handing over the keys to you. CBS News Chicago's Lauren Victory is live in Oakbrook Terrace to explain how it all works. Lauren, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jackie and Dana. Well, the sun is coming up and organizers are gearing up for what's going to be a fun-filled 4-day-long event. And this morning we're going to preview all the things the public can do for $5. I'll be hopping in the all-new Kia electric SUV, and I will also get a chance, if I get my words properly, to speak with automakers. So this is known as the Chicago Drives Electric event. CBS Chicago checked it out last year when more than 1,600 drivers completed 6,000 test drives. It's a chance to learn more about how this technology works and to get a feel for how electric vehicles navigate the roadway. Again, there'll be 50 different types here. Test drivers will get a 2-hour window to look at some of the newest electric vehicles, and organizers made sure to bring cars with all sorts of price tags. That includes a Lotus that has an MSRP above $100,000. So test drives are first come, first serve. You must register in advance if you're going to be the person behind the wheel. If you're not, you could just come and take a look at these cars. This event opens up to the public today at 2 p.m. and runs through Sunday. I'll be here all morning giving you a look at what you can do at the Chicago Drives Electric event. For now, reporting live in Oakbrook Terrace, I'm Lauren Victory, CBS News Chicago.
All right, Lauren, thanks so much.
All right, we are getting you charged up this morning at a big event, putting you behind the wheel of some of the latest and greatest electric vehicles. Lauren Victory is live at the Chicago Drives Electric Ride and Drive event happening in Oakbrook Terrace this morning. And Lauren, folks can actually get involved. If they're sitting at home this morning, they can still go out and drive those cars, right?
That's right, Jackie. This is a 4-day-long event, and for as little as $5, you can actually get behind the wheel of more than 40 different types of electric vehicles. There's 16 brands here. We got Toyota behind me, Jeep, Fiat, Dodge, Cadillac. There's a Lotus here, which is like really fancy and a little pricey. But I want to bring in Jennifer Morand here, who is the president of Chicago Drives Electric. We were just talking about, people may have heard in the news recently that the federal tax credits went away for EVs, and they were like, they're not affordable for me anymore. But that's not true. That's what this event is here to tell people. Can you tell me a little bit about that affordability?
Yeah, absolutely. So like you mentioned, there's a range of vehicles here. There's Chevy, Ford, Hyundai, for example, and we also have some higher end like Lotus and others. But you talked about the federal incentives. They are sunsetting. So they have sunsetted as of last month, September 30th. However, there are some brands like Ford and General Motors that have just come out and announced that they are actually extending that $7,500 tax credit for lease vehicles through the end of this year. So good news. It's really a fluid situation. Manufacturers might even jump on board because they need to stay competitive. But the other good news is that there's a $4,000 rebate still available through Illinois. So for Illinois vehicles that are purchased through new car dealerships, that's still available for vehicles that apply.
And today for the test driving, it's a 2-hour window that people can sign up for. You said they're out there for about 7 minutes. What else do you want people to know about what they can do here?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this event is extremely unique because you can get behind 44 different models of EVs, hybrids, plug-in hybrids, and actually get behind the wheel, take that test drive, talk to knowledgeable product specialists about the vehicles, talk about at-home charging and what you might need if you are thinking about fitting an EV into your lifestyle. So it's a really unique event in that regard. We also have different experts here. We have cars.com that can help you choose the right vehicle. We're also doing a free vehicle appraisal. So if you're looking to trade in your vehicle, come by throughout the weekend, October 2nd, this afternoon through the 5th, which is Sunday, and you can actually get your used vehicle appraised right on the spot.
Wow, it's like you guys thought of everything. Well, we'll be here all morning. We're going to test drive a vehicle. We're going to interview some automakers, and we'll send it back to you in the newsroom for now.
All right, Lauren, thanks so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Happening today, a chance to drive the cars of the future. We're checking out some of the hottest electric vehicles on the market right now. And Lauren Victory is live in the driver's seat at the Chicago Drives Electric event in Oakbrook Terrace. Hey, Lauren, tell us, what are you driving right now?
Hey, Dana. Well, normally I would be looking at the camera, but I want to be clear. I'm focused on the road right now and just talking like I would talk to my girlfriend or my husband in the car. I'm in the all-electric Kia EV9. It's an SUV. It could fit 7 adults. It's very comfy. With me is James Bell. He's in corporate communications for Kia. And James, tell me about some of the unique features of this car as I focus on the road here.
Yeah, I want to say you're driving very safely, so I feel very comfortable. Don't worry. Greatest features are just what you mentioned. The 7 seats makes us very unique in the EV space. Really, the competition is much more expensive from Mercedes-Benz or Rivian or different brands. So we've got the Kia Play in this space, and tops out at about high 60s. So very affordable. But most importantly, it's electric, so it takes away all the pressure of having to go to the gas station. And if you have a family and kids, sometimes taking away any pressure is a good thing.
Yeah, and it's very quiet, I must say. It drives, it's gliding smoothly over top of the road. Something I thought was really interesting is there's the way that it's designed. It's supposed to hold a charge a lot better in the winter than some other EVs, you were saying?
Yeah, it's both holding the charge and also accepting the charge. So we have something called battery preconditioning. So you can actually set this up. So if you're charging at home and you live in a cold area like Chicago, you can set the car up to say, hey, I want a fully charged battery by the time I wake up to start my day. And it will then automatically, because the battery pack is actually encapsulated in some liquid, like a coolant or antifreeze kind of thing, it will warm that liquid, make the batteries happy, just like the humans, and then and a happy battery keeps its charge longer and accepts the charge better, so you can charge up faster. So yeah, we're all ready for places like Chicago with what we call preconditioning the battery.
Yeah, and I know that's one of the things that people do talk about in the Midwest area. Well, my battery's going to get zapped in the winter, but you guys have clearly.
We have something called a heat pump. I won't get into the technical details on it, but it's about the size of a big softball, and it's there just to, like I say, make the batteries happy, and happy batteries last a long time.
All right, last question for you before I take us back to the Chicago Drives Electric event, which is where I'm able to get this car and drive it around.
Yeah,
what's your
you
favorite?
Didn't steal it.
What is your favorite feature of this EV9?
My favorite feature, I think it's the interior and exterior design. Sometimes you see cars that look good on the outside and then you get on the inside like, okay, it doesn't quite match, or vice versa. This thing is just so unified. It feels like you're driving the future, but it's easy to use. I think that's the key point for it, and I think that's something that Kia in general is very, very good at.
Awesome. All right, James Bell, thank you so much. Dana, I'll send it back to you, and I'm going to go park this baby nice and safe.
All right, nice driving there, Lauren. Nicely done. We are getting you charged up this morning at a big event, putting you behind the wheel of some of the latest and greatest electric vehicles.
Lauren Victory is live at the Chicago Drives Electric Ride and Drive event in Oakbrook Terrace. So, Lauren, what are you in the driver's seat of right now?
Hey there, Jackie and Dana. I'm in the all-new Jeep Cherokee. It's back. Check it out. They even brought it here in CBS and Cubby Blue. I'm just kidding. This is called Hero Blue. Anyway, like I said, it's the all-new Cherokee, and this is a hybrid vehicle, not a plug-in hybrid, not an all-electric. This is a hybrid vehicle, and Michael Cockle is here to tell us why Jeep made a hybrid Cherokee.
Yeah, so at Jeep here, we pride ourselves on listening to our customers' needs and desires, and one of the things our customers told us is their desire to have a more efficient powertrain. So this Cherokee is a hybrid powertrain that delivers up to 37 miles per gallon on the highway combined, and over 500 miles of range to a single tank of gas. So that's efficiency and value that our customers were asking for, that we're delivering with this new Cherokee.
And you were explaining there's no, for people that might be a little daunted by all electric or putting a plug at their house, there's no change in customer behavior to own this vehicle.
No change in customer behavior at all. You're exactly right. So you simply visit the gas station, fill up. You'll do it less frequently, which means more of your money in your pocketbook. There's no plug required. There's no range anxiety. It's simply enjoying all the inherent benefits of our hybrid powertrain. And as I mentioned, up to 500 miles on a single tank of gas is certainly very important for customers today. What a value.
And we were mapping some of the places you could go in 500 miles. You could make it to Cleveland,
beyond
5.5 hours beyond there.
Yep.
and not have to stop at all.
That's right. No stop.
What's your favorite feature of this design?
For me, the favorite feature of the design is really, it speaks to the Cherokees of old. So Cherokee has been a part of Jeep brand since 1974. And so this vehicle, our design team did a great job harkening back to those Cherokees of old. A great design, and all-wheel drive, by the way. Four-wheel drive for Chicago climate is perfect as well.
Awesome. Okay, and again, we're at the Chicago Drives Electric event. You can come here for $5. You have the ability to drive dozens of EVs and hybrids and get a feel for what it's like to be behind the wheel, and then also get a look inside all these beautiful vehicles. We'll send it back to you in the newsroom. I'm going to keep looking around.
Yeah, definitely, Lauren. Thank you so much. That one was looking pretty good, too.
Yeah, it really did.
I like it. All right, you can check out Chicago Drives Electric through Sunday. Again, it's at the ComEd building in Oakbrook Terrace. And for more details and ticket information, you can head to ChicagoAutoShow.com.